Hey guys, happy Sunday. It's been a little while since my sister and I's last video. Kind of going through a whole dry spell with the dreams. But yesterday, February 19th, 4:45 a.m., I woke up with a pretty cool one. Short, sweet, super encouraging, guys. So I'll just get right into it. So 4:45 a.m., woke up, heart pounding. Um, Basically, I was at a soccer center with me, two sisters, and a family friend that we had grown up with. And we leave the soccer center, we're in a van. It's nighttime, and I'm in the back seat by one of the large windows that a van has um, on the side, and I'm looking out the window and I see the most beautiful thing, guys. I see the most beautiful thing. Stars are falling out of the sky. I start freaking out and I'm yelling to the driver to pull over. So whoever's driving pulls over, and immediately I start trying to call my family friend back up in New York. The call fails because I just want to tell her, get outside. Get in my mind, I'm like, just get outside, just get outside. Like as I'm saying this, like as I'm calling, but even though I haven't reached her yet, it fails. The call fails. I toss my phone to the side, and me, my two sisters, and this family friend, we run up to this almost like this balcony, and it has like a guardrail. And so what the stars look like, guys? They were leaving trails behind them. So imagine just big banners, like I want to say 3 or 4 big banners of stars all falling and leaving this trail. It kind of looked like those cool American flag shirts where the flag is going down this way and it kind of fades out. I don't know if you've ever seen those. But basically the stars are falling like that and leaving a trail. Now, I just knew it was the Lord. I was freaking out, like, oh my gosh, like Jesus. Like, so full of joy. My sister's so full of joy. And we're just watching these stars fall, guys. It was the most beautiful thing. Like, the most beautiful thing. Just banners of stars falling. Mind you, not all the stars are falling, just these banners. There were still like stars up in the sky. And all of a sudden, like this, it clears. The sky clears. Now, all this happens very quickly. So what I'm about to say happens as this girl that we grew up with, as she's saying this to me, these words I'm about to say, all of the following actions happen while she's saying this. If that makes sense. So this girl next to us, who is not a believer, she says, no, Jesus, come back, or we're going to hell. Okay, she's saying all this, and then, sorry, there's a bird right outside my window. As she's saying this, those stars come back into the frame, my peripheral, in the sky now, in front of me. Now, this is 4:45 a.m. This is the best I could do for a drawing. They come back into the frame like this. Okay? They're not closed off diamonds, but it's the best I could do. There were thousands of these all over the sky. I was freaking out. I'm like, what is going on? They all started just moving all over the sky so fast, like shoo, 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 shoo. I was like, oh my gosh, what is happening? But it was like exciting. It wasn't like fearful. It was like, what is going on? Then, in the blink of an eye, all these zooming entities, whatever they are, descend upon the earth. And they are zooming past us like imagine Superman flying by you and you feel his like jet stream just like go by you, and then like it's whirling up this wind, and but it's happening everywhere, just shoo 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 everywhere around us, and we're just so excited because we're like, I don't know what's going on, but it is like amazing. It's heavenly. It's amazing. And we're just so excited. And all of a sudden, these whirlwinds, they start to take shape. And the Lord, I just really love birds. Maybe this is like him just doing this for me because he's personal like that. But they just, all of a sudden, they all just turn into birds. Swooping, swooping, swooping. And I'm even more excited, like, now I can actually see what's going on. But I know, like, these aren't just birds. These are, like, birds from heaven. Like, these are from the Lord. And I'm saying to this girl, so as she's saying what she said, all this is happening. And I look at her and I said, I don't know where you're going, but I'm going to heaven. And as I said this little bird comes and lands on my nose. Like, so personal. Lord, I love you. You're so personal. Comes and lands on my nose as I break out laughter and joy, the peace, and honestly, above all else, the hope. Like, I felt so much hope. Just because I feel like everything that is going on in the world, like, I'm still really joyous. Like, I know God is in control, but for a lot of people, they're very hopeless. But this totally just brought me so much hope and joy. And like, when I looked over at my sister, who's again always in my dreams, we were just laughing and just joyous. And so when I woke, my heart was pounding, just like out of happiness. And, you know, I always want to take it back to scripture. And I looked it up, and the headline for this particular scripture that fit with my dream was called The Son of Man Coming. So it's Mark 13, 24 through 37. And it says, but in those days following that distress, the sun will be darkened and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from the sky and the heavenly bodies will be shaken. At that time, people will see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory. And he will send his angels and gather his elect from the four winds, from the ends of the earth to the ends of the heavens. Like I said, I knew what I was seeing in the sky was the Lord. And you know what's even more beautiful is that even the girl that we were with who isn't saved, she recognized that it was Jesus too. So even those who have not accepted Jesus or straight out deny him, when he comes, there's no denying him. They will know it is the Lord. And it just, when I woke up, it just spoke volumes to me. Like, every knee will bow, everyone will know that it is the Lord. And she was begging for him to come back, like weeping, just complete distress. I just had this assurance, and I just hope that it encourages you. I called my sister immediately, and I shared that dream with her, and we were just so full of joy and hope. And this is what these dreams are for. They're meant to encourage one another. So I really hope this encourages you today. I hope you have a blessed Sunday, a blessed week, and just keep your eyes fixed on the Lord. You guys, I love you so much.